Well, good afternoon. We are just afternoon here at Ohio Dominican. Kevin Rao and the Hall of Famer Ray Corbett with you. And right away, and we'll get the score. Just like that, North Union on the boards. North Union and Hillsboro here today.
North Union ran a little fast break off the tip there.
And just like that, Hillsboro responds with the three.
Yeah, they get into their fast break and they score. They get into their 1-2-2-3 quarter court, and Hillsboro responds by knocking down a three. Little Iverson action to start.
And we're going to get a foul right away.
Number 3 for North Union.
That'll be Kaylin McElroy.
McElroy, yeah. She caught the ball on this Iverson cut, which meant she sort of went above the two post players at the foul line. Named after the great Allen Iverson, of course.
Practice? Yeah, that misses the first one.
No, they never work on this in practice because of Allen, but still.
McElroy will have another here.
Yeah, Allen must not have been a practice player.
North Union in the white jerseys, Hillsboro in the red. She gets the second one to go, and we are tied at 3. Some diamond pressure. Nope, they'll try to get, but you do what? You go right to the middle, right, Coach?
Anytime there's not many presses that if you get the ball to the middle of the press, it doesn't effectively put an end to it.
Out front, Gabby Lindsay. Lindsay drives off the board. Offensive rebound. Free throw line shot. In and out for Tylee Davis. Long pass ahead, a break on the way, waits for traffic, and
nice job.
Really
jump stop right there off of both feet, let the action sort of clear, and went strong.
Glory Blevins, just a sophomore for Northway. These are two young teams here today. That's been a theme so far in this battle series. A lot of youngsters playing well. Hillsboro attacks the middle block toward the corner. And the steal completed. Bringing it up is Gabby Lindsay. She'll stop, take the long three. Again, outside that dark arc around the court. Again, the actual
confused.
Three is inside.
Oh, that's right. What do we call that one? That dark one?
I can't remember. Prominent? No.
Prominent makes sense. I understood that term.
I think it was another P word.
It was a P word.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Again, trying to beat that press.
Great catch, but too deep.
Yep, got herself under the board. And we'll get this clock to cooperate here in just a minute. As we get ourselves put back together here.
There we go, another little Iverson action. They go to the post, not there.
And we're going to get a push toward the baseline. They're going to call that on Kobe Miles, the senior.
Hillsboro in a zone, baseline zone defensively.
Driving. The shot from Blevins.
Pretty good look.
Yeah, it was a good look. Rebound to Tylee Davis. She'll bring it up. Davis, a junior.
Nice job defensively. Just zigzagged her 3 or 4 times. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, Kaylee McElroy in this man-to-man defense from North Union.
Okay, we got, instead of the Iverson, we got a little continuity pick and roll that we see out of Hillsboro.
We're going to get 2 shots coming up.
That is an offense that the great Mark Few out of Gonzaga created a few years back.
Beautiful Spokane, Washington. Way on the east side where not much is. First one up and in.
I can tell you what is, and that is some basketball talent.
Oh, my gosh.
Up in there.
Year after year.
What a phenomenal job.
And got the first one, misses the second. That was Ella Jordan at the line, just a sophomore.
North Union runs, looks like a secondary break here where they get into their offense quickly.
Down the lane, strong, off the board, Kaylin McElroy.
They're going to run players to the deep corner and try to open the floor so they can penetrate the gaps and really stretch the defense out when they come down offensively.
So we're going to be side court in front of us.
Still in their 1-2-2, three-quarter court. It's a rather conservative press.
And it's knocked off the leg, and so North Union will get it back in the 3-point lead. We've just started today, 5 games here at Ohio Dominican. We're lucky to have coach for the first 3. Alex Rowell then will step in, former player for Ray Corbett at Grandview Heights. We're trying to keep it in the family.
The first string's coming in for the afternoon affairs.
I don't know about that. We'll miss you, but you've got a workout to do with the Wizards. Long 3.
That is true.
Offensive rebound. Gabby Lindsay will hand off, then get it back behind from Kennedy Hara. Lindsay. Good rebound in the middle. Tylee Davis will run it up. Boy, they've been having a battle against Kaylin McElroy there.
She can really pressure the ball. Does a nice job.
Double team, try to sneak it below, and it go out of bounds and belong to North Union.
Yeah, she has picked up the ball 3 or 4 times defensively at the three-quarter court and been able to make the defense or the offensive player turn 3 or 4 times before she gets into their offense. Nice job.
First replacement of the game as we get Taylor Ann Scruggs, a sophomore, in off the...
Hillsboro's now in a 1-2-2 three-quarter court.
Baseball pass across the way.
Nice reversal.
Good open look from Kaylin McElroy. Davis the rebound, quickly ahead she goes. That was Piper Wilkin, and then pass underneath gets away from the Hillsboro Indians, and North Union will have it again, leading by 3.
Both teams trying to get it out and go. Up tempo on the offensive side. A little pressure.
Long range 3. Rebound, North Union keeps it in their end. Good rebound by Kaylin Colgrove.
Just a great job.
Shot
Great
big.
job.
Nice pass along the baseline, cross the lane, and that is Glory Blevins.
North Union is very well schooled. Got to be getting close to 10.
And we're going to get, did we get a timeout in time? We did not. Good pressure. And again, you talked about it being a little bit conservative, but boy, they really tightened up around the half-court line.
Hillsboro coaching staff's a little upset. They're trying to call a timeout there the last couple seconds.
Yeah, Heather Storer was
Not a happy camper.
nope.
All right, now Hillsboro's back to their man.
And going to be knocked out by Tylee Davis, and it'll belong to North Union in the side court. It'll be tossing in, be Gabby Lindsay. Comes out to Kennedy Hara. Hara facing that man-to-man. And there are 3 McElroys, by the way, on the team, so we'll try to identify them. There's one of them. Can't get the scoop. Davis the rebound. That was Kaylin McElroy on the shot. Jordan along the baseline to Davis. Rack to Jordan. Drives, puts it up, shot blocked. Offensive rebound. The shot no good, but we'll go to the line. And that's Taylor Ann Scruggs, who reported in just a little bit ago.
Really, I just really like the way North Union guards you. You know, they got, again, up here you can't see the size, but they don't look like they're physically imposing. But they have athletes at every position, and they're well schooled. Difficult to enter the post with the pass, pressure the ball in the perimeter. I don't know, the coach has done a nice job. They're very fundamentally sound.
Second one up and good. She got them both. So 9-6 as we get closer to the 2-minute mark of this first quarter. Blevins will hand it back. That's Emma McElroy with the basketball now. No, I'm sorry, that didn't see the one in front. That was Lindsay. On the run, Kobe Miles backs it out. Ella Jordan. Spin move, and then finds a double team, and then kicked out of bounds. And we kind of, into the ballgame. Let's get that first. For North Union, it'll be Morgan Mask. But yeah, we had a varied experience. We had some high-scoring games yesterday. We had a couple of very low-scoring games. This one just kind of proceeding regular pace today.
Whatever that pace might be.
Yeah. Tylee Davis, and just a little bit short rebound comes out of there to Gabby Lindsay. Lindsay at the top. Hands behind. She's got Emma McElroy. Underneath, can't
nice
get
pass,
it to go.
What a nice pass.
Morgan Mask, the sophomore, just couldn't finish that time. Davis gets the screen. There's the roll. Working against the North Union man-to-man.
North Union trying to keep the ball on one side of the floor. You can see how they approach the closeout. They try to get you to the side and keep you there.
Davis had an open look, fakes, drives down the baseline, up, no good. Mask with the rebound. Or, I'm sorry, that was Taylor Ann Scruggs on the rebound.
Good reversal for the three. Boom!
Emma McElroy.
Once again, their secondary break, they always have somebody in the corner. So if they're able to get the ball to the top, that's going to be a quick reverse. And a lot of times teams aren't able to adjust and cover that corner spot on the reversal.
Davis, and that will do it for the first quarter of our day. We've got 5 games total. We got 1 quarter down of our first game, 12-6. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
So, as we mentioned, 1 quarter in the books. Kevin Rao, Ray Corbett with you. Alex Rao on the camera here at Ohio Dominican University. Our second day of the battle in the 6-1-4. Our first game here, Hillsboro and North Union. Our next one will be Norton and Johnstown. Another girls' game. After that, Akron-Hoban, Big Walnut, then Waterford, Amanda, Clear Creek, and then we'll end the day, Reynoldsburg and Whitmer boys.
I'm just thankful that I didn't go to high school at Norton.
Why is that?
I would have had a difficult time with the Jackie Gleason and Art Carney.
Oh, the honeymooners?
Where's Norton?
Yeah. Well, try
Every
not to
time
use
I
that
hear
voice.
Norton, that's what I'm just thinking.
No, I know.
Oh, look at that girl run the floor. Nice job.
Oh, just couldn't quite
what a
finish.
great sprint out by the North Union there.
That was Morgan Mask.
Tough shot there.
Tylee Davis on the other end gets it to go.
That's a dribble down, pull up 15-footer. Outstanding. Not an easy shot by any means.
Tylee Davis really sets the tempo for Hillsboro in their offense.
Double. North Union has had 4 or 5 different offensive looks. They've operated out of the 1-4.
Hera ends up being off the board, but a good rebound from Taylor Ann Scruggs.
And she have it again.
Tylee Davis runs it down. And again, she sets that tempo from the top. Kobe Miles, across it goes to Scruggs. Looks in the corner and will go there. Back
Nice
to
pass.
Scruggs.
Nice
Off the board,
pass. Little backdoor action from the elbow.
good. Makes it a 2-point game. Lindsay looking for help, and she's going to get the walk. And we've got some new people in. Anna Young will come in for Hillsboro. Also, we've got Parker Wilkin, the freshman. And do we see Colgrove in for... Yep, Colgrove in for North Union. And she will play defense right there. Did she take the charge? She did.
Ooh. I know that's a tough call, but, man, she was in the air, and that girl was not set. Sorry about that, Miss Official. Wow.
But it will come the other way. 2-point lead for North Union. And it will be Kennedy Hera to bring it up. One of the seniors on this team. The old high 1-4. Shot came off it. Could not get it to go. That was Glory Blevins on the shot. Quickly down to Ella Jordan. Looking for some help. Pass batted away. Hard work done there by Kennedy Hera, who hit the deck but was able to knock it out of bounds. Good hustle play. And into the lineup, Kaylin McElroy returns for North Union. Davis to inbound it. Heads right to the block. And out front with it, Kobe Miles will run the show. Parker Wilkin. Anna Young. Around it goes. And she's going to have been out of bounds. And did not reestablish position.
Hillsboro ran a little open post motion there. They needed that postman to clear out a little sooner than she did. So that area that they drove into was clogged.
Gabby Lindsay hands off to Blevins. Blevins circles, now looks. Almost threw that away. Tylee Davis had a beat on it. And now she'll get the steal, or did she? Yeah, she was able to knock it off the North Union's Kaylin McElroy there. So good play on the defensive side. A couple different times there for Tylee Davis. Beating that trap this time at midcourt. Davis looks, now goes to the top. In the corner. Boy, she thought about it, Ella Jordan. Davis will go to the right side this time. Young, back to Davis. Davis drives, kicks. 3 on the way. Parker Wilkin, no. Good offensive rebound for Young. This 3, no. And there's Young again. This time she's going to be bumped and a foul called.
You know, I sort of feel like the big tide is certainly starting to shift towards Hillsboro right now.
A little bit.
They're getting some offensive rebounds. I think their size is starting to give North Union some problems. And I think that they're getting used to some of the different looks that they're seeing.
Young fighting a double team. Turn on the baseline, the nice touch, and we're tied.
Speaking of size, that was well done by the big girl.
Yeah, it's Young. It didn't matter that there was a double team there. She just went right through it.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
And the
what
bucket.
A nice shot fake.
And we're going to get a timeout called. And let's see. We're going to be 30 seconds. Yeah, nope, we're going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it. We'll be back with more. 14-12, North Union on top of Hillsboro here in the second quarter. And actually, we'll keep it here. A 30-second timeout this time around. 4:03. Let's get the clock set up. Right. And again, 2-point lead for North Union. They quickly call the timeout, see if they set up a different type of pressure here. Looks like they're going to go full court with what they're doing.
Still back, yeah, that's their typical 1-2-2, three-quarter court. You don't deny, you just sort of let the ball get to half court, and that's where you trap.
Able to get it across. Hillsboro can tie or take the lead on this set. Davis in the corner. Gets the screen, goes all the way to the top. Kobe Miles. Davis looks, had the shot for the moment. We'll go to Young cross court. Young, who likes to work that block. Getting pushed away a little bit that time from where she wanted to be. Davis turns, takes the shot.
Boom!
Wow.
Off the dribble.
She knew what she wanted there. We're tied again.
That's two 15-footers she's hit off the dribble. One going to her left and one to her right.
So North Union, they haven't trailed in this one. And bucket's good.
I believe somebody's starting to take this game over.
She is. Tylee Davis has given Hillsboro their first lead, and she'll have a shot after that.
She's just a junior.
And again, she's the one that kind of triggers things coming into the offense and played some really good defense. A couple of sets here that have given Hillsboro a turnover, got them a turnover, and headed the other way. Free throw up and good stroke. So a 3-point lead for Hillsboro just like that. See what North Union can do to respond. Underneath the kick to the corner.
Good ball movement.
Lindsay out.
Boom.
To Glory Blevins with the shot, and we are tied as they jump right back with a 3. There's that 1-2-2 pressure.
Uh-oh, there's a turnover.
Just kind of threw it away.
And you know, that's what that press does, to be honest. It lets you turn it over.
All the way down. It's going to go off of Hillsboro and out of bounds.
I mean, I know that sounds kind of odd that you turn the ball over, but it's not them stealing the ball from you. It's you making mental mistakes.
That time I was just trying to beat everybody down the court. Lindsay with the good look and gets the roll.
Back-to-back threes for North Union. Nice response.
Yep, 6 points to get them 3 points up.
Uh-oh.
Davis turns, gets to the top of the key. Backing it out. That's Kobe Miles. The drive. Good straight up and down defense there.
Oh, my.
Good play
nice
in the corner
job.
on the spin move.
Good kick ahead.
Hara thought about it for just a moment. So hand behind and...
How's that?
Yeah, that should have been a foul, and now we're going to get a held ball.
That's 2 or 3 situations where it seems like there's been some contact on the ball handler.
Yep.
And no foul.
So North Union will inbound it. To the corner, knocked it out
Good
of
job.
there. They were trying to get it again to Gabby Lindsay, the junior, for the 3. And they'll run the box here on the inbounds play against a zone. Stepping in is Harris. She'll hand behind to Lindsay. Lindsay, a spin at the free throw line. Looks. Good pressure by the Hillsboro defense, but the shot made, and something like that, it's a 5-point lead for North Union. And we are approaching the minute mark of this second quarter. Davis on the drive.
Good
looks
pass.
for help.
Good pass.
Young on the layup.
Young lady's just doing an outstanding job for Hillsboro right now.
Yeah, made that work. Lindsay, the three. Rebound contested. We're going to get a foul underneath.
Really competitive game so far.
So we'll go to, again, we're not close to the bonus, so it will go over to Hillsboro with 51.3 seconds. Cross court, Davis avoids the trap, little looping pass over to Wilkin. Then the three taken.
Boy, that was a good look. Feet were set. She gave it a great eye there.
North Union, a 3-point lead. Let's see if they take the air out of it. Doesn't look like it. Blevins looking underneath. Could not get it in there to Morgan Mask. So Hillsboro will have it with 25.7.
Coach is going to be able to use that as a little film education. That post player was supposed to be cutting behind the defense.
And they're knocked out of their hands all the way down, but good defense from behind by Davis. It will belong to North Union.
No foul on the shot. No contact.
Good steal by Gabby Lindsay.
There's your kick to the backside.
Blevins, ball bounces
Good
around.
rebound.
Young rips it out of there. But then stolen away from her and laid in by Hera.
And here we go.
Miles to Young.
Wow. Outstanding attack.
Boy, that was a flurry at the end.
Once again, you know, in the game today, the way it's played, it's a lot of secondary or transition basketball. And right there was a great example, scored by North Union. And within 3 or 4 seconds, Hillsboro's got a layup. That's the way you want to go.
It's just crazy. Well, we're going to take a break. It's halftime. 24-21. North Union responded after Hillsboro got their first lead. North Union came back, got the lead. 24-21 our score. We'll be back after this halftime break.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist? If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
Sportsmanship. Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship is all of our responsibility.
Sportsmanship is more than a pregame announcement.
Sportsmanship is more than just shaking hands at the end of a game.
It takes all of us. We need everyone in the stands to show respect. Respect the athletes.
Respect the coaches.
And please respect the officials.
It takes all of us.
We want this to be an event that we are all proud of.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
We get ready to start the third quarter here at Ohio Dominican University. Kevin Rao and the Hall of Famer Ray Corbett with you. 24-21, North Union leads Hillsboro at the half. And, Coach, pretty good action here so far in this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, both teams like to get up and down. Both of them like to pressure the ball. Again, North Union probably a little smaller height-wise. But, man, they got 5 kids out there that all can catch, shoot, dribble. We've seen different kids at the point offensively for North Union. They pass the ball extremely well. They're a lot of fun. And Hillsboro, started off slow. But Miss Davis has taken over, the junior guard.
Yep, Tylee Davis.
It looks like she's about 5'9", so she's got good size. And she's shown the ability to knock down the jumper off the dribble. She's done that a couple times.
Yeah, that's a skill. You don't see.
It's not easy.
No, not everyone can do it. Hillsboro starts with the basketball. That one floats clean, but there's Davis on the rebound, puts it up with the left hand. No, Young fights for it, but taken away from her by Kaylin Colgrove. And it will be Kennedy Hara to trigger the point. And she'll take the long three and nails it.
Okay. Right-hander drives it left, pulls up for the three off the dribble. Everything as a coach that I hate, and she knocks it down.
Yeah. No, yes. Looking for the three.
Here comes another one. Oh,
this one high
very
off
good
the
look.
rim. Ella Jordan with the shot, just a sophomore. Hara runs it up. This time,
another three.
She will find Kaylin McElroy, but that one doesn't go. Tylee Davis, the rebound. Here she comes. On the run, push pass ahead. Again, the three's just not quite falling here early. Again, that was Ella Jordan on the shot. Hara will walk it up, slow the pace a little bit. Screen high, she'll take it, and the long three. Rebound underneath. Davis, who sprinted from the free throw line, grabs it. And will run it up. Long pass ahead to Young. It'll be tipped away by Hara and out of bounds.
Love the fact that Davis has her eyes up as she's bringing the ball down the floor. Sees the whole floor and made that pass there. But it puts pressure on North Union to get back when you do that.
Inbounds comes to Young at the free throw
Back
line.
Screen, down screen.
Miles to Davis. Davis
She
back to
thought
Miles.
about it, didn't she?
She did. Retreats, throws back to the corner. It goes to Jordan. Try to get it into Young, but fronted well. The pass ahead from Hara.
My, what a pass.
Blevins looking for help now. Double team, spins, and draw the foul.
That was crafty right there. She was not in a good spot. She pivoted twice, did a little 360, went under the underarm and pulled and made some contact.
So Blevins will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Miss Blevins is quite scrappy out there.
She is indeed, and she gets first shot to go. Makes it 28-21. Next one up, and that one's good too. Again, that 1-2-2 press we saw in the first half. Out front, that's Piper Wilkin with the basketball. Miles turns on the little roll off the pick. Young, too strong. Backside rebound. No, from Tylee Davis. Boy, she took a little bit of a shot there as she made the rebound. Comes ahead to Hara, drives the baseline,
Nice
lays it up
attack.
and good.
Wow. Really stretching the defense by driving it all the way to the corner. Flattens the defense.
Tylee Davis out top now to Miles. 10-point lead for North Union.
I think Hillsboro's going to have to respond here. A little pick and roll action.
North Union has scored all 7 points of this third quarter. About 3 minutes in. Good defense to stay up and down. And Young just, she is a strong one for sure.
Certainly is.
We're going to get a held ball. The arrow goes North Union's way, and they'll They will bring it up, the Wildcats.
Wildcats have had a lot of success, and you can see why. Just the way they play. Here we go, little 1-2-2 action. We saw this earlier. Skip pass from the corner.
Blevins, the three, high off the board.
Way to go after the glass there.
That's
Good
Kaylin
hustle.
Colgrove, but then taken away from her. Boy, just keeping her foot secure back there, avoiding the travel. Davis will drive it down. Looks now for help. Goes to
Nice
Young.
pass.
It's double team.
That's
and
a
we're going to
great
get
pass.
a timeout called by, let's see.
It was by Hillsboro there,
Yep,
Mr. Rao.
Hillsboro called it very quickly when Young got it down there. So we'll take a timeout. They're going to take a full one. So will we. We'll be right back.
Moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
We just wanted to leave the score up during the commercial there so you could see it. Not all the buttons were hit correctly there. Sorry about that. And we do thank our two major sponsors, Buckeye Automotive Family and Ortho Neuro, for allowing us to bring you the games here at the Battle. Inbounds pass against pressure, just threaded the needle there to get it in. Driving, putting it up, and a foul called.
Nice action there. She came off a little elbow action, elbow screen, was able to drive it to her left hand. Being a lefty, that was a natural move for her.
First shot up and good. Boy, that's what they needed, the first point of the second half. Makes it 31-22. Ella Jordan, the sophomore, at the line. And gets them both. North Union leading by 8. Scored the first 10 points of this second half. I'm sorry, first 7 points of this second half. Davis the rebound. Runs it up against some pressure from Kaylin McElroy.
Good pass.
Wide open, Jordan in the
Boom.
corner, good.
Nice response by Hillsboro. 2 free throws and then the 3 on transition.
Just like that, it's a 5-point lead. So the last 5 points coming from Hillsboro. Some pressure on the sideline. It is Kennedy Hera working her way out of it. Gabby Lindsay goes high post, and we're going to get a foul on the backside. Good tough defense, but just got a little bit of the arm.
That can be questionable because she exposed the ball there to the defender. So I'm sure the coach was reminding the officials that ball was there for the taking.
North Union underneath their basket will be here at a trigger.
1-4 high. They seal the middle. Kick back side. Good drive. Good
Blevins
drive.
with the one-hander.
They suck you into the middle, kick it out wide, and have the dribble attack.
Cross court, almost stolen away. Able to grab it was Piper Wilkin. Feeds the corner. Jordan on the 3. She's been hot. This one too strong. And North Union the rebound. Here they come. Lindsay to
Nice
Blevins.
job.
Hera.
Oh,
Open
she
look.
wanted that one.
Good.
Boom!
Way out. Makes it a 10-point lead again. And here's the pressure. Davis goes cross court. Finds Miles. Ball poked away from behind. As Taylor Ann Scruggs in there was headed to the bucket. And it will be Miles to toss it in from the baseline. And she'll go out to Davis, who quickly goes to the bucket, puts it up. No, but she's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, now it's Hillsboro's turn to respond. They got it down to 5. North Union came back, hit a dribble jumper going to her left, and then a 3. Now here comes Davis trying to cut back into that lead again.
She's got a couple. First one up and good.
I think she's been outstanding today. She's played
really
a fine
has.
game.
In for North Union, we saw her quite a bit in the first half. Morgan Mask, number 24, the sophomore. Davis has another. And this one a little too strong. Rebound, Mask had it, but Davis dives for it. Pulled down by Hera.
Uh-oh.
Long pass ahead will go out of bounds.
Just a tad outside.
And now we'll get back into the lineup for Hillsboro comes Parker Wilkin. And she will, no, I'm sorry, that is Parker Wilkin replacing Piper Wilkin. So let's make sure we get the sisters correct. Hillsboro trailing by 9, intercepted.
Nice bounce pass.
And couldn't quite get it.
Wow.
McElroy. That was Emma McElroy, and then we're going to get a shot. It won't go.
Ooh.
And we're going to actually a
Say
travel
that,
call.
that, you know, we used to call that traveling all the time. Then they created the Euro step.
Yep.
That looked like a Euro step.
Yep. I just remember as a kid, referees yelling at you, it's step and a half, you know.
Well, you know, I think officials look at it. If it looks unusual, it's traveling.
Yeah, that's right.
Look
Davis
at that.
beats
Nice
everybody
job.
Down the floor, bounces
Ooh.
off a defender. And
See, now, right there was contact. It may not have been contact for the charge, but she was contacted as a shooter.
And then Mask comes all the way down and lays it in.
And when she went in there to drive, there wasn't a very good rotation for floor balance for Hillsboro. Thus the layup
11-point lead now for North Union.
for the Wildcats.
That's Parker Wilkin. We'll go to Jordan. Jordan
Nice
drives
move.
up with the left hand off
Nice
the board. Good.
move. Little spin action there. Got to the glass.
Single digits again, 38-29. And Hera going to slow things down. Drives right side, goes all the way, lays it up. Not this time. Rebound comes to Hillsboro. Indians on the fly. And Miles will put it up but draw the foul.
Good job.
Minute 10 to go in this third quarter. And Miles will have a couple of shots. She's a senior. And by the way, she is the only senior in this Hillsboro lineup today. Gets the first one.
Nice stroke right there. Got it there in the shooter's pocket, rotated. Good seam over seam rotation.
We're going to get in Riesland Riffle for North Union. First time we've seen her today. Number 10 as you watch. 7-point lead.
And now it's 7.
Mask will go to the
Look
corner.
at that action.
Lindsay, 3, good.
Steph Curry would be proud of that right there. That was what you call a little split action there. Went to go screen, and the person you went to screen refused it, which left you wide open.
Tylee Davis drives, kicks back to Miles, back to Davis. Davis thought about it. Now she'll take it.
Thought about it again.
No good. And Riffle comes up with the rebound.
Look
Long
at that.
pass ahead.
Look at
underneath.
oh.
Mask can't hold it. And Davis steps in to take it away.
Nice step
Laying
through.
it up and through is Miles.
She's had a nice little run here.
Makes it 8 points. As down to 10 seconds. Mask. And did she walk? She did. Little extra step. And into the Hillsboro lineup comes Anna Young.
Okay, you got 5.7. What's the nugget of the day? North Union will be in their press.
And looking to get it in, still looking, and it'll be batted out of bounds.
Don't take it for granted that you're getting it inbounds, Coach.
It's 5.1 now after the block. Into Davis.
There
knocked
you
away
go.
from her. Stolen. And time will run out before Blevins can get the shot off. And we will head to the fourth quarter, 41-33. It's 8-point lead for North Union. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist? If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
First state game. And get ready for the fourth quarter here. Kevin Rao, Ray Corbett with you from Ohio Dominican University. 41-33, North Union leads Hillsboro. Been a very competitive game here to start us out. The battle in the 6-1-4. Glad you've joined us today.
8-point game, first possession of the fourth quarter. Pretty important possession here for the Indians.
Hillsboro down by 8. Davis looks, finds Miles. Miles will drive it down the left side all the way, and we're going to get a foul call.
Miles has gotten quite aggressive here in the last 4 or 5 minutes. To her credit, she's done a nice job.
She'll go to the line to shoot a couple more. Miles, again, the only senior on this Indian squad.
You know, and she's knocked down a couple shots with the left hand, and she's a righty, so, you know, she's got some skills.
Now, that's a good team. We're going to see these teams later. And, again, the competition today, very good. Davis, the rebound off the miss, and she'll go to the line.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah. That ball was hit off the wall with a ball slap by North Union, and not a word was said.
Yeah.
I've been to places where that would not have been seen, handled quite as
quietly.
Yes.
Yeah. Davis gets the first one, brings her team back to within 6 now.
Once again, Davis versatile, playing inside and out, doing a nice job.
And she battles. Next one good.
And then it was 5. Here we go.
And she has 10 points now. North Union lead down to 5. And we're going to get a kick on the play.
That was a nice job done by Hillsboro. There was a screen from block to block, from one side of the lane to the other, and they handled that easily.
North Union looking for help to go out top to Hera. She drives in, kicks to the corner. Lindsay, the fake, will go cross court. Colgrove out to Blevins. And now
Blevins with 14.
She leads her squad.
Good kick to the backside
Davis
and to
on the
cutter.
drive, just a little too strong, but
there
there's
you go.
Young, and she'll lay it in. Again, a 6-point game.
Just hanging around there, Kevin.
Yeah,
We've seen this all day yesterday. That's
yeah,
for
we
certain.
sure did. That's all you got to do, and things can happen.
Cross screen again.
Hera knocked out of
They
her
switched
hands
it.
and off of her. Tylee Davis on the play. She'll inbound it to Miles, who will bring it up against Gabby Lindsay. In behind. Davis feels the pressure, goes the other way, knocked forward, and there's a foul.
Yep.
That's already the third team foul against North Union here in the quarter. Get to 5, and Hillsboro will shoot 2. Inbounds to Jordan, drives it,
Nice
kicks it to the corner.
One extra. Pretty good look.
Open look on the 3.
What line was she on? Pass ahead. Look at that. Attack quickly.
Lindsay can't get it underneath Colgrove, but taken away from her by Tylee Davis.
She likes that elbow jumper.
And go out of bounds and belong to Hillsboro.
3-point game.
44-41.
Hillsboro, fine job. Down 11 just a couple minutes ago.
And they're starting to establish a rhythm that has taken over, and we're going to get a push on Lindsay. That'll be the 4th team foul. And for Lindsay, that will be foul number 2.
I think Gabby gets into a lot of body contact there. She's scrappy. And I love that reaction.
Yeah, like what?
Once again, you mean I fouled somebody?
Davis to throw it into the 4-person stack. Loops it into Young, the turnaround. Good!
Nice job, young lady.
And we are suddenly down to a 1-point game just like that.
She went straight up off of that action. I like 25 right now.
Hera going to put it up and going to draw the foul.
Hera's solid.
She really is.
She's solid. She has made a number of big plays for them, handles the point at times, and that's not a shooting foul.
Nope, it was on the floor.
She must have been passing the ball towards the rim.
Maybe. Lofts it in to McElroy. She'll retreat.
Corner.
Lindsay corner. She had it lined up. No, too strong. Kicks all the way back out to Blevins, though. No on the shot. And this time Davis will get the rebound.
1-point game.
Chance for Hillsboro to take the
Here's
lead.
the senior.
They've been down by as many as 10 in this game.
Actually 11 now.
Was it 11?
Yes. What are we running here, Hillsboro?
Piper Wilkin to Davis. Davis tried to spin, looked at the baseline, not there. Instead, it'll be a 3 from Piper Wilkin.
Wow, what a comeback.
2-point lead for Hillsboro as we get close to the 4.5-minute mark of
Good
this
defense.
fourth quarter.
Good
Davis all over it.
defense.
We'll get a timeout called quickly by North Union, and this has become a game.
Once again, Miss Davis on the defensive end as well as the offensive end shows her, she's going to have an impact.
We saw in the third quarter, we saw North Union score the first 7 points of the quarter to take a 10-point lead at that point. Hillsboro responded and just kind of kept it close, and then just a big spurt here in the fourth quarter to grab the lead by 2. Been a good one to start things here. Our next one
outstanding.
will be Norton High School. I almost wanted to do it right there when I said Norton. And Johnstown, or sometimes referred to as Johnstown Monroe.
Or the Johnnies. The Johnnies, back when they were in our league.
Yep. Our camera operator, Alex Ryan, will have to fight it, though, because his last game he ever played was against Johnstown at the fairgrounds.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yes, we got flushed by the Johnnies.
They had a really good team that
They
year.
had an outstanding team.
They had a big and a point guard that could play.
They had more than one big.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's right.
That was an outstanding group.
North Union trailing now by a couple, looking for help. Bouncing off Davis. She gets it and then gets the pass out, and then we'll get a foul. And that will be a shooting foul because that is the 5th foul of the quarter. So a couple of shots coming up, I believe, for Davis. Looked like she might have wrenched her back just a little bit as she walks down the floor. Nope, and it won't be Davis shooting. It will actually be Miles shooting the basketball. Chance to increase the lead here from 2, and she gets the first one.
If that's your senior, you like to have the ball in her hands.
Yeah, boy.
She's showing why.
She has 6 now, and make that 7.
Wow, 4-point lead. This is in about 5 minutes, we've seen a 15-point change. Down 11 to up 4 by Hillsboro.
Harrop at the right point. Into the corner, McElroy drives to the lane. Turn
Tough
around,
shot.
one-hander, no. But saved right to Hillsboro. The Indians, let's see how they approach it now with the 4-point lead halfway through this fourth quarter.
North Union's going to heat them up.
Yeah,
there is no doubt about it.
And we're going to get a timeout called quickly with the 5 count about to be made.
I would think that if Hillsboro has a backdoor on a sideline OB or a quick hitter, this would be a good time to install.
Let's thank our sponsors again, Buckeye Automotive family. At Buckeye Automotive, they're more than cars. They're the home court of the community, from the powerhouse lineup at Buckeye Nissan and Buckeye Collision Center in Hilliard to the unstoppable drive at Georgesville Nissan at the Georgesville Auto Mall to the star performance at Buckeye Honda of Lancaster, the rock-solid reliability of Buckeye Toyota of Lancaster, and the game-changing innovation of Buckeye Mobility. If you're ready to win, you're ready for Team Buckeye. Step up, take the shot, and score your winning drive, guaranteed. Visit BuckeyeCars.com today. So 4-point lead, and with the basketball is Hillsboro. Into Wilkin. Pass into Young, knocked away, saved in, stolen away. And here comes North Union. Ahead it goes. McElroy lays it up. No. And boy, really everybody battling at the board.
Look at
Davis
that.
comes
she
up
leads
with
the
it.
break. We got a little 4-on-2. And it counts if it goes.
She was fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Try to again increase this lead from the line.
Now, old saying in coaching, if you miss a layup on one end, you're giving up a layup on the other, and we just saw it.
Yep. Davis, the junior, gets the first one. 5-point lead now, 3.5 minutes. Her second, this one, in and out.
Okay, North Union, it's been a while.
Driving it hard is Blevins, back out to Lindsay. Lindsay to Hara. And are we going to get a charge?
I thought that might be the case. She went hard to the bucket. She lowered the shoulder. She did lower the shoulder, but I tell you, I love the way she attacked.
Well,
that's how you teach your
went
kid
right
to do
at
it.
it.
Had no problem with that play. Nice job going, but yeah, give Hillsboro credit for taking it. A little bit quicker trap now in the press.
Yep, they're stepping it up a bit. Lindsay left alone, too strong, and it'll be off Young and out of bounds.
So that trap was more of a three-quarter. That was your diamond you were referring to earlier. The trap, instead of being at half court, was all the way down about three-quarter court. And Hillsboro broke it easily, but they took a quick shot. And being up 5 with 3:15 to go, maybe you didn't want to take a quick shot. This is a key possession here for North Union.
Yep, down 5. The drive, batted away. Davis with it. To the corner. Jordan, the good look, gets the bounce.
Huge trip.
And the biggest lead now for Hillsboro at 8.
It has been a week and a half since North Union scored.
The lean in.
And still not able to get it in there.
And we're going to get a foul called. Ooh. Good strong rebound underneath by Taylor Ann Scruggs.
Good rebound. 2 hands. Went after the ball with both hands. Came down strong with it.
And because of the foul situation, she will go to the line to shoot 2. Hillsboro's only committed 1 team foul, but more than 5 now for North Union. And does not get the roll. Can make it a 9-point lead with her second shot.
You know what I find interesting there, Kevin, is that when we were looking at the score, I was looking at the scoring in the third quarter. Hillsboro only had a couple kids who had scored. Now you look over there, there's 5 kids with numbers next to them.
Right. Couple in double figures.
A lot of people have gotten involved. There's your shooter.
Here, a high off the back iron.
Good rebound.
And now that was Colgrove to grab it. Blevins. Crossover down the lane. She comes, kicks to the corner. McElroy.
Boom.
Get it.
Big
Boy, they
3
needed that.
and a timeout. 6-point game with 2 to go.
So it's still in play. 53-47. We're going to keep it here as we come down the stretch. Don't want to miss anything. And we've started out right here today, the first of our 5 with you. We'll have Coach Corbett for the first 3.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to be able to handle it. I told the Red Sox, and I'm sure they're going to be impacted by departure in spring training.
Oh, you're not doing it this year?
I'm not going to be doing it. I'm going to be up here being the whiz.
Yeah, that's right.
When you're the head whiz, you
That's right.
got to be north.
That's right. The Columbus Wizards, for people that may not know, Coach Corbett out of retirement goes back to the sideline to coach the Columbus Wizards of the Basketball League.
Yep, desperate times,
Professional
calls for desperate measures.
Well, and people kind of refer to it as the AA level.
I would
right?
say that's a fair assessment
of professional
from what I've
basketball.
seen.
Yeah. Well, you've got a number of guys. We were just talking about it during one of the breaks, and these guys all played major college basketball.
I'm shocked. I am shocked. Our open gym we had about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I'm thinking to myself, how good do you have to be to make it? That just showed me how good you have to be to make it into the G as well as the NBA.
Yeah.
When
does your season start?
We don't kick in until February. We start practicing beginning of February and end it, or the games begin then in last weekend in February, and we go from there.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll talk more about it as the day progresses. Inside 2 minutes to go in this one, in a 6-point lead for Hillsboro. We're going to get a foul called.
Looked like Hillsboro was a little delay there.
Yep, they were kind of running a little motion out top just to kind of keep the ball, play keep away.
Sort of a drive it, a couple dribbles to your left, and then spin it back to your strength, and allowing just a couple people to handle the ball so that those would be the kids fouled. So Coach got the people, one of those that you wanted fouled here. Let's see if she can convert the second of 2.
Make it a 3-possession game if she does, but this one off the front of the rim.
A little bit shy. Here come the Wildcats.
6-point lead for Hillsboro. Hera down the lane. Nope. Rebound to Hillsboro. Is pulling it out of there was Piper Wilkin. Looks for help. Gets it to Miles.
Woo.
Wilkin thought about it. Coaching staff was leaning to no there, I believe. She'll cross over. Goes down the lane. Kicks out. And stolen away by Blevins.
I love Blevins. Plays so hard. Look at this. Ooh, that could have been a 3.
Runner and be knocked out of bounds, and it will belong to Hillsboro.
Was there a foul there or no?
I don't believe so.
No foul. Oh, wait a second. He's looking. Are they? They're looking at each other, the officials. We do have a number.
Yep. And it is a foul. And should have been a foul.
Oh, yeah. She went over the back. But I thought the shooter got fouled on her layup. That's just me.
Yep. I've seen you talk to officials about calls before.
We talk about what we're having for dinner. How nice it is outside.
Yeah, of course.
And appreciate them being there.
Ella Jordan at the line again, trying to make it a 3-possession game. She just needs one of these, and she gets this one after missing a couple.
Nicely done. Yeah,
Good.
the first time she got up there, she's a tad shy, just a little short there.
Yeah,
but
so she used her legs a little bit more there, it looked like. And she's got 15 to lead her squad. And this one a little too strong, but the rebound right there, laid back up and in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm tall even in the fourth quarter.
Taylor
That's the way
Ann
it is.
Scruggs gets the rebound and puts it in.
Nice job. Nice dribble attack, bounce pass for the layup. But it's been a long time since the Wildcats have scored.
So
That gives them-
56 to 49. Make sure we got it right for you. We do. 52.9 seconds to go and a 7-point lead. That was a big putback on the Hillsboro side on that free throw. Taylor Ann Scruggs, and by the way, just a sophomore.
I think the foul line rebounding situation is one of the most underappreciated, overlooked aspects of a basketball game. It just happens so many times when you're making a great run, and the next thing you know, you give up an offensive stick back, and it just deflates you. And right there for North Union, will it be the end of all? I don't know, but it certainly just it shows an example of how difficult it is. And you know, I said before, they're outsized big time in this game.
Both these teams used to winning. Last year records, North Union was 20-4, Hillsboro 19-5. A couple of good years.
That's not bad. You can retire off of the years like
you
that.
sure can. Hillsboro goes 4 across, getting it inbounds and having to come full court.
It'll be a trap.
Yeah, it'll be knocked out of bounds.
That was a nice job by North Union getting into a trap.
And quickly into the ball game for North Union comes Tinley Martino.
Tough spot to take the ball out of bounds. This is going to be interesting. They're going 1-4. They fly.
And Davis fought for it and just kept her hand on top of that basketball. And we're going to get a foul right away. Then we'll send her to the line.
Coach brought number 10 in. And who else? 2 of them into foul.
Yeah, that was the purpose.
Yep, defense, offensive substitutions.
We mentioned Martino in there, and we'll get offense-defense replacement here now. Back in comes Hera and Lindsay. So an 8-point lead in 3 possessions with 42.7. Next one up and good. She's got 13. Hera runs it up. She will take the very long 3. No good. Davis the rebound on the backside. And we're going to get a foul. 31.8 seconds. Looks like Hillsboro is going to go on and win this one. They will go to 5-1 overall. They've already won a couple of games in their conference, which is the Frontier Athletic Conference. Yeah,
North Union
free throw
will fall
good.
to 4-1, but I tell you what, I think Coach gets a lot of juice out of that group at North Union.
Oh, they're going to win a lot of basketball games this year.
They're not fun to play against. They're scrappy.
And they have, as we've noted, had an 11-point lead in this one. Running it up, the free throw.
The tap ahead.
Mask
for
gets
the
it
layup.
in.
Come on, guys. Stop the clock before the day is done. That was about a 5-second runoff.
Yeah, they'll go back. Somebody just thought they hit the button and didn't. Got a good crew here at. Here, and we'll get our clock right.
It was a
Ohio
5 second,
Dominican.
21.
Yep. So let's reload ours as well. There we go. So 21 seconds, and the first free throw bounces in and out for Davis.
This would be the one area that Davis has not, been outstanding at today, and that is the free throw line. She's probably about 3 of 7.
Just needs maybe get a little more air in it. That one's a better stroke.
Yeah,
Gets
she
it to
should
go.
be a good. It's not the stroke. The stroke is fine. Unfortunate for a couple of them, but still, she's had a great day.
Long shot, no, and Davis the rebound. And yet another foul. Academic at this point.
Yep, it's a good win for Hillsboro. They have to feel really good about it.
And Davis will have a chance to shoot a couple more.
I mean, when you sit there and talk to your kids and they live through being down 11 and coming back to win a game, basically by 11, all this happened in the last probably 10 minutes of the game.
Free throw up and good.
That a girl. Yeah, that you don't have to sit there and say, hey, we got to play all 32 minutes. You know, now you can sit there and say, hey, we got proof. If you don't, this is what can happen.
And she gets them both. So it goes from 11 one way to 11 this way. 62-51. And the clock running down, and
Nice
Hillsboro,
job.
impressive win today. North Union, though, a scrappy bunch. They're going to be good.
Yep. That was
Already
fun game.
have been good this year. So that will do it. Our final score, 62-51. Hey, we got a one coming up. Don't go anywhere. You'll need to go back to CBus Sports. We'll load up a new version that you can link to at our homepage at cbusports.com as Norton and Johnstown will go at it. I knew you were going to do it. And we will be back with that before you know. Thanks for watching this one, 62-51. Hillsboro tops North Union. One down. We got 4 more to go. Don't go anywhere.